Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between tall mountains, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily loved to paint. Her drawings were colorful and filled with life, but there was one small problem. She didn't have the right paintbrush. She used old, worn-out brushes that made her paintings look messy. Still, she dreamed of making beautiful artwork that would brighten her village. One day, as Lily walked through the woods to gather flowers for her paint colors, she stumbled upon an old, curious-looking shop she had never noticed before. The sign on the door read, "A Mystic Wonders." Intrigued, she pushed open the creaky door. Inside, the shop was filled with magical items, glowing crystals, enchanted books, and mysterious potions. But what caught Lily's eye was a paintbrush sitting alone on a high shelf. It had a golden handle and soft, shimmering bristles. An old man appeared from behind the counter. "That's no ordinary brush," he said with a wink. "It's enchanted. Whatever you paint with it comes to life." Lily's eyes grew wide. "Comes to life?" The old man nodded. "But remember, use it wisely." Lily exchanged a few coins for the paintbrush and hurried home, her heart racing with excitement. She couldn't wait to try it out. As soon as she arrived at her little house, she dipped the enchanted brush into her paints and began to draw. First, she painted a simple flower. The moment she finished, the flower sprang off the canvas and landed on her desk. It was as real as the flowers in the meadow, with petals soft and fragrant. "This is amazing," Lily exclaimed. Next, she painted a bird. As soon as she put the last brushstroke, the bird chirped happily, flying around her room before perching on her shoulder. Day after day, Lily used the enchanted paintbrush to bring her art to life. She painted trees that provided fresh fruit, rivers that flowed through her garden, and even a kitten that became her best friend. But one day, Lily's curiosity got the best of her. She wondered just how powerful the paintbrush was. "What if I painted something big?" she thought. "Like a giant castle?" Ignoring the old man's warning to use the brush wisely, Lily started painting a huge castle with tall towers and shining windows. When she was done, the castle appeared right in the middle of the village. It was magnificent, but there was a problem. It was so big that it cast a shadow over the entire village, blocking the sunlight. The villagers were upset. "What have you done, Lily?" they cried. "We can't grow our crops in the dark." Lily realized her mistake. She had let her excitement get the better of her. Feeling guilty, she returned to the shop to ask the old man for help. He smiled kindly and said, "The paintbrush has great power, but it is up to the artist to know when to create and when to undo." Taking his advice to heart, Lily rushed back home and painted a bright sun to shine above the village, making sure it cast light on everyone. Then she carefully painted the castle smaller, turning it into a cozy little house that didn't block anything. From that day on, Lily used the enchanted paintbrush not for big, grand things, but for small, meaningful ones. She painted gardens for her neighbors, little animals to cheer up the children, and stars to brighten the night sky. And as the villagers admired her work, Lily learned that true magic comes not from power, but from kindness and creativity.